Salutare și bine ați venit la episodul numărul 28. Episod în care mă duc la New Camp să aflu care este noua mea menire pe teritoriul ăsta. Să văd care e planul lor și cum vom scăpa de barieră. Sincer nu înțeleg ce vor să scape de barieră, că e ok aici. Adică eu mă distrez.
For the honor of magic.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of... The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now. For the honor of magic.
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies. For the honor...
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but... Should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. May I pass through here?
Tetraiendo. Bun. Cred că o să stau, episodul ăsta o să vorbesc cu magicienii de apă și după aia o să le...
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Tetraiendo. Asta e. Și după aia cred că o să le fac un loot. O să le fur un pic chesturile.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Întrerupeți stadiul.
For the honor of magic.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Da.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the sleeper.
Iberian dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberian.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Kor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
Cât îmi place că, deși vorbesc mult acum și nu dau click înainte cum făceam de obicei, e un fel de review a tot ceea ce s-a întâmplat și cum am ajuns eu aici.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True, but in all these years we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordan. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece?
May you return in one piece? Trebuia să vin și așa îmbrăcat, nu? Uite aici, cerc. Mi se pare tare că și magicienii de foc și cei de apă au câte o pentagramă în locul lor, în locul unde stă șeful lor, să zic așa. Aici o să avem marele munte de ore nuggets. Vreau să-l văd așa, ca să mă spăl în el. Să fac ca Donald Duck, nu Donald Duck, Scrooge. Unchiul Donald. No.
Let's talk about something else instead. Hang on, better not go rushing into anything. It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead.
Mgicienii.
Never learn.
Și cum stă în el. Bani! 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 Acum a intrat așa o manea despre bani și asta. Bani! Câți bani! Câți bani! Și trebuie să se vadă ceva, dar nu se vede. Trebuie să vadă tabăra nouă. Dar eu stau pe un vârf de bani. Nici nu vreau să mai plec de aici. Ia să stăm așa șmecheri. Să bem o bere. Unde-i berea? Am înnebunit. Vedeți ce face banul din om? Hai, bagă și nu vine acum că mergi. Frumos. Mă aflu cu un munte de bani. Ai văzut ceva? Ai purtat vreodată o rochie mai marfă decât asta? Ah, tare. Am terminat cu banii.
Some people never learn.
Acum o să mă duc pe la Mgicienii de Apă și o să fac ce am zis. O să văd ce de vorbit cu ei. Oricum, din cauza ce se întâmple în viitor cu tabăra veche, va trebui să fiu foarte apropiat cu ăștia, așa că o să-mi deblochez și mai încolo dialoguri cu ei, așa că deblochez de acum câteva dialoguri cu ei. Ha, ce m-a repetat, nici eu n-am înțeles ce am zis. Oh, stai mă.
For the honor of magic.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there. For the honor.
Eu am băgat în magician de foc.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you're really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us. And maybe one day, you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
Am I ready for the Circle of Water?
Become one of our mercenaries. Then we'll see.
Ok, poți să doar l-am bătut la cap. Ok. Stânga, stânga. 3 la stânga, 1 la dreapta. 1 la 2, 3 stânga, 1 dreapta, 1 stânga, 1 stânga. 1, 2, 3 la stânga, 1 dreapta, 1 stânga, 1 dreapta. Ok, trebuie să vorbesc.
For the honor of magic.
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Show me your goods.
Arată ce ai. Cam în proprie poziție. Sfera electrică tare. Tare.
Let's talk about something else instead. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Tare, mi-a dat puțin șmechere.
Same old story every time. Trouble. That's how it goes.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
That won't happen again. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
That wasn't very clever.
Right.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
As long as I'm not.
People always talk.
Everything you hear.
Some people never well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how
That won't happen again. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Some people never learn.
That's really not my problem.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Better not go rushing into anything.
N-am luat puțin just in case, așa să am multe pe mine. Și acum să-i furăm pe micuți.
Some people never learn.
For the honor of magic.
Things would have gone very differently.
Da, ceva micuți. Și dacă intru la tine în casă, așa, pe prostul un pic,
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
salvez.
That's how it goes.
Stânga, dreapta, stânga, dreapta, stânga, dreapta.
Hang
very
on.
probably
Better not
right.
go rushing ahead.
Hehe, sneaky magician. Magicianul, hocus pocus, te-au dispărut lucrurile. Wow. Aici am cărți de citit, dacă vrei. Stânga, 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 dreapta, stânga, 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 dreapta, stânga, dreapta. Bun. Două poțiuni și alea bune. Hocus pocus, mixir.
For the honor... Let me...
Da, se pare că n-am
Hey,
ce vorbi cu
you!
ăștia.
What were you doing in...
What was I, what?
Hey, you! Good. Don't do that again.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Sunt încăpățânat.
Maybe.
What's that supposed to be?
That's what? Nu, nu. Nu.
Not bad!
Am murit, frate.
I think you haven't paid any ore taxes to me yet.
Da, m-am încăpățânat tare. Da, încă n-am murit în jocul ăsta din cauza asta. Am trebuit să notez fiecare cauză, că fiecare a fost diferită. Cred că niciodată n-am murit din aceeași cauză până acum. Ceea ce e tare. Am murit la furat. Nu mă mai pun cu ăștia. Nu am destule chestii. Mi-a dat o hartă. Și să văd harta. Harta lui Saturn. Unde erau chestiile?
As I'm not involved.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Same old
Clarified a long time ago.
Watch what you tell people. Well, there was a time when things would have gone
Really
very
not my
different.
problem. Same old story.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone
Da, aș
very
putea să mă duc întâi la asta, ce mai apropiat.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into something else instead.
Cred că o să mă duc în direcția aia și episodul următor o să vedem ce e acolo. O să mă îndrept către primul focus, către al doilea focus și o să văd dacă pot să-l iau azi. Vreau să mă uit la speluri un pic. 8, 9. 4, 8, 9, lăsăm așa deocamdată.
Some people never learn.
All the blathering.
Aha. Vreau să văd dacă are caristă să-mi dea o rună de level 1.
For the
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'd like...
We cannot afford. We will not even consider.
Ok.
I want to...
I'm not listening into anything.
May I?
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Really my problem.
Rely on.
There's obviously to be trouble ahead.
E tare că înveți cercul 1, înveți orice cerc al magiei și poți să folosești orice fel de magie. Să-mi pun și inelul forței cam 5 și 10 și mai unul cu 10.
There must be
I'm
something
not
about that
listening to all
story
that
after all.
blathering anymore.
Și protecție 10,
Wouldn't want to
foarte
be in
san.
his shoes, though.
Cu protecție 5 pe ăsta, 25 protecție numai de la 2 chestii. O să închei aici episodul. Nu știu dacă ajung până la focus, dar s-ar putea să mă bat cu niște sniperi și nu cred că sunt probleme. Hai să vedem. Control. Băi, bine că nu fac mai nimic. Dacă îmi pun inelul ăla, am și mai multă protecție, dar nu cred că am nevoie. N-am multă nevoie de damage. Deci cred că era un monstru cu care nu cred că trebuie să mă bat. Da, un monstru dubios. Am uitat și cum îl cheamă, dar am coșmar cu el. Nu o să mă bat acum cu el. Deși aș putea să-l înghet și să-i dau. Să văd la întoarcere. Opa. S-a bătut el cu unul. Bloodhound.
Greetings. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
Păi da.
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something.
What are you doing?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
Why don't you go down?
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right, after the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
Orcesc.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes, a powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead. We'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
Orbaran, you say? Interesting it is.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
Super.